To see Hit Girl having a go at Tom Holland's Peter Parker, I think would just break the internet.
Oh my God. I mean, I definitely know that Hit Girl would for sure win that fight.
Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Firstly, I've got to say thank you for hitting me right in the nostalgia with this film. As soon as I watched it, it brought back all of my childhood. And I was wondering if you can remember the first time you ever watched Tom and Jerry, the series.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was probably one of the earliest cartoons I watched growing up.
Yeah, every day after school, because our parents would come home. We'd get home like around close to 3, which is when Tom and Jerry were gone. But our parents didn't come home till 5. So we had 2 hours of nothing but like some TV, and the first hour was Tom and Jerry.
It was silent. It was all miming with amazing music and sound effects. I think so for me, it was one of the earliest cartoons I watched because I didn't have to, be entertained by anything other than watching them do these crazy things on screen and just falling in love with the characters. So I would say at least probably 2 or 3 years old.
See, that gets me again. That gets me emotional again. So I'm going to move swiftly on before I start crying in front of you.
Before we start crying, I know.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing, but anyway. So Tom and Jerry, they are the textbook definition of frenemies. I mean, I think at work I've got alone 11, 12 different frenemies. And it got me thinking, like, on this film maybe, did you have any frenemies that, you loved, but they would just love to prank you and roast you?
I would definitely say Tom and Jerry were probably the biggest instigators on set. They were total divas. They never came out of their trailer. They never knew their lines. No.
I'm going to interview them next, and I'm telling them that you said this.
You should tell them. You should tell them to straighten their act out,
I thought Tom was the catty one, but it's you.
Me? No.
I don't know how you got so many frenemies. You might have
I think that says more about me, doesn't it, than it does anyone else.
They probably think you're friends.
Oh, God, now I feel guilty. You obviously both star in Tom and Jerry, but you've also both appeared in, like, My Name is Earl. You've both appeared in American Dad. You've done quite a few overlapping projects. And I want to know if you'd ever like to see yourself appear in another one of his projects, the MCU. I mean, if you were up for that, who would you love to play?
I've always kind of had this want to play a villain. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I think people might peg me more as a superhero, but I would enjoy to be, of course, in the Marvel universe in any way, shape, or form. I think if the time is right and the project comes apart in the right way, and it's a character that I connect to and I can do the best with, I'd love to kind of see a Hit Girl style reprise in my life.
I mean, as soon as you said the word Hit Girl, I got little goosebumps. I'm not going to lie there.
I think, a little bit of Hit Girl, a little less cussing.
I'm pretty sure Disney and Marvel would love that.
What are you talking about?
To be fair, to see Hit Girl having a go at Tom Holland's Peter Parker, I think would just break the internet.
Oh my God. I mean, I definitely know that Hit Girl would for sure win that fight.
I don't want the Tom Holland fans after me, but you're so right.
I mean, what are Webb's going to do against her badassery? Nothing.
Don't drag me into this. I don't want to be a part of this. I've got no powers. You've got Nicolas Cage on your side. I've got nothing.
Literally.
Like, who do you think she would be good as?
Well, I mean, we've seen her as Hit Girl, so she can already do any comic book superhero there is. So I'm throwing out Squirrel Girl. I think that's the one I want to see. Squirrel, like... I can't believe I just did that to you.
Okay. No, I could hear you. I just wanted you to do that.
Oh, okay, great. You've just made the frenemy list. You've made the frenemy list.
I just did.
And I'm gonna start even more beef now, and probably the most tense question you've ever been asked, okay?
Perfect.
Whose side are you on? Team Tom or Team Jerry?
Definitely on Team Tom. I mean, I know it's a shocking answer, but I love an underdog. You know what I mean? Like, Jerry's fine. He doesn't need more accolade. He doesn't need people telling him he knows he's great. We gotta support Tom. He deserves it.
I really enjoy talking to you, but I want to quit this interview now. You've picked the cat over the cute little...
Yeah, but I love those fluffy ears. Those fluffy ears on Tom are so cute.
I think I'm just siding with Jerry because I am also obsessed with cheese. I think I see a lot of myself in him.
I see a lot of myself in him.
Well, I'm going to furiously leave now that you've picked Tom over Jerry. So I suppose thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.